Today I'm making a gelatin bioplastic P plate alternative. So my initial research into this idea was sparked by me throwing out my old P plates that I didn't need anymore. I noticed that over time, out in the weather, they break down and little bits of plastic go into our ecosystem. So I thought, what's a better idea? What could something that would biodegrade with you when you need to throw them out? And I settled on this gelatin bioplastic. So my ingredients are 5 ml glycerin, 60 ml cold water, 20 ml gelatin, and for the red P plate dye, I'm using 5 ml of turmeric. So today I've got two different mixtures that I'm going to be making, all using the same ingredients with a 5 ml turmeric deviation. So the first mixture I'm going to be making is the red dye P plate, which is made from the gelatin bioplastic. As we can see here, I've cut this out. And the second mixture I'm going to be making is a clear bioplastic made from the same ingredients minus the turmeric, which will be poured onto this P plate and then will be able to be pulled off as a full plate altogether. So first I'm going to be just mixing the ingredients together, and then I'm going to be boiling them until they become a clear mixture. I'll be pouring them onto trays, which I'm going to be using as my mold. And the clear mixture I'm going to be pouring onto this P plate that I've already made from the bioplastic mixture. So I'm just going to mix the ingredients now. I'll be mixing the water and I'm putting them in two separate pots. So I've got two lots of the mixture. I've got the gelatin, going to be mixing that in, gelatin powder. Just pouring that into my pots. There. And then I've got the glycerin here. So I'm just going to put 5 ml of glycerin into each mixture. And then in the second mixture with the red dye, I'm going to be using turmeric, about 5 ml. Okay, so once I've mixed that out, I'm just going to be mixing with a spoon both the mixtures. And it sort of mixes into like a putty texture. I'll do that with the second mixture. So the second mixture is a clear mixture, which I'm going to be pouring over the top of my P plate mold. And we'll be mixing these over the boiling water. So I've just got the pot here with the clear mixture and I'm placing it into a pot of boiling water. Now I just keep mixing until it is all dissolved and then I'll pour it into the P plate mold. So I've also got the turmeric mixture in here, which serves as the dye that we use to make the P plate, just until it becomes like a runny liquid and there's no like globules. So I've got the P plate mold here and I've also got the liquid gelatin mixture. So I'm just going to be pouring that over the P plate. Just make sure it's gone to all the edges. There we go. And now we wait for this to dry. Now I've got the mold here and this is just an example of how I would make this already pre-prepared P that I've placed into the clear mixture. So I've got my turmeric mixture, Bio Gelatine here. And then making sure that it's spread to all the corners just so that I get an even surface area. And now I'll wait for this to dry. And once this mixture is dry, you can cut it into the P shape, which is used in the clear mold.